What's up, everybody? I am Luke from the Master Sword Valley. Welcome back to more Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. In the last episode, we had the Peach and Bowser interludes where Peach learned that the X-Nauts want to conquer the world. Apparently, they need the crystal stars for that. And in this episode, we are going to take on the Trouble Center. We're instructed to go to Twilight Town, which is the next one. This freaking D-pad. Over here is Twilight Town, where the fourth crystal star awaits for us. But we're not going to do that. We got... Some people are too lazy to figure out their troubles, so we need to help them. Starting off here, we have one from... We're actually not going to do any of that. We're going to start with this one here, the Bulbulber. I have a bad craving for a certain food item. Please fetch it for me. Please meet me in Petalburg. This reminds me, I need something else. I need one more thing as well. Again, it's going to save you a lot of time. Even if we have the shortcuts available to us now, it's going to save you a lot of time if you just do this instead. I guess I can go ahead and read those emails. We just had this one from Peach. Pinty, hey, you know what? My daddy found a job. He takes care of Boo Boo in Toad Town. Nice. So after that Thousand-Year Door or Pit of Hunt Trial stuff, the dad no longer feels the need to go down there. He's working just fine. This is one from Koopy saying he misses us. And a nice picture. Oh, that's nice. What we're gonna need is to head into the Pianta parlor right here and get ourselves some cake mixes. There's 6 Piantas each. Another one. There we go. As you might have guessed, we're going to take one of those cake mixes at least to Zesty and have her turn it into a mousse cake. There we go. Well, I would like to say this for myself. We can't. We need to utilize this. Anyway, I'll meet you guys now in Petalburg. Now, I could have sworn that after Chapter 2, there would have been some quests that lead us to Petalburg, but I guess not. The reason why is because there are 2 star pieces that we can get here in Petalburg. One is right there by those flowers, and the other one is in the other side. I don't believe you're the Bulbulber, are you? No, you're not. Okay, it's the other one in the other side. Good. Right over here. There's the other star piece right there. There's one more in Petal Meadows that we're gonna go get. I'm Bulbulber. You came here after you heard my request. I would like you to ask you to bring me a hot dog. It's something about spiciness. They're sold in Glitzville. This is why I recommended buying some when we were in Glitzville. We got one hot dog. Oh, it's so hot. It's so spicy. Spiciness is quite interesting. Makes me crave more. But he's asking for another one. This is why I said best to go get 2. It's so hot. I didn't think that the hot dogs were really that spicy. It was very spicy. Craving something sweet. This is why I also recommended getting the mousse cake. It's just you'll save yourself a lot of trouble if you grab these items now. 2 hot dogs, 1 mousse cake. You can finish this whole side quest here and now. We get a dried bouquet for that. This is a cooking ingredient that we'll save for later. Trouble is solved. So I'm gonna go and put this dried bouquet back in storage, as well as the hot dogs. I think we need hot dogs for later recipes. Dried bouquet. Hot dog. Hot dog. All right, cool. So now let's go ahead and head back and check on the next trouble. Ah, told you I could hit the other airplane panel. I did it. As you might have guessed, the other star piece that we can get now is in Hooktail Castle right here. We just never really had a good chance to go here, and it's quicker to go back to Rogueport with a pipe for that's like for the entrance of Petal Meadows rather than using the same one. I mean, to each your own about whichever pipe you want to use. I'm just trying not to get in a fight. Oh, come on! As you can see, a good strategy here is to, if you have that first attack badge on when backtracking, just use Koops. You can very easily keep a safe distance while also taking out enemies. So you don't have to worry about fighting them. Just that my aim sucks for that paratrooper. Good, hit the other platform. I'm skilled enough. Returning here, we're gonna go and take on the one for Merlee here. I want to make a heart-filled cake, but I forgot the recipe for Mario's sake. I have to keep my shop open so you can find the recipe. I'm hoping. I first learned the recipe from Toasty, yes, over in Petalburg. Please be in Chamber's hut beneath Rogueport. Hurry hut. Yeah. She's still all about that rhyming. It's nowhere near as much rhyming as it is in the next game. Anyways, back to Petalburg. I suppose if you're following along with me, it probably would have been better to take on this one. Take on this one that way, because you're going to Petalburg, and then after you get the recipe, go to the Thousand Year Door. That way, we get warped straight back up to Frankly's. Anyway, this right here is Toasty. Did you need something? You want to make a heartfelt cake, and who asked you to? Merlee? Let's see. I know I need a cake mix and ruin powder. Wonder who Merlee's making it for this time. So cake mix and ruin powder, it makes a heartfelt cake. All right, let's go relay that information to her. I'll meet you guys there, as usual. Anyways, Merlee. So did you find the recipe for heartfelt cake for little old me? Ah, I remember now. That's right, of course, wow. Oh, now what should I do? I have no cake mix, boo-hoo. And I can't leave my shop here. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I hate to ask, but could you please bring me some cake mix on my knees? We've got some cake mix right here for you, dear. Just a trouble test. Cannot make a cake without a cake mix, right? No doubt. As you make a heartfelt cake, mix ruin powder well to make the cake properly bake. I'm going to make it tonight, and it will be out of my sight. Then I'll charm someone right. Thanks so much to you, my dear. Here's your reward. Here. We get 30 coins, which I believe covers the intermediate course for that spell, which you don't, which I mean, why would you go for that and not the special course? Even if it is more expensive still, you can get those coins very easily. Anyways, back up to the trouble center for the last trouble that we can take on. Last trouble we can take on is for Jolene. I need some cleaning done. Motivated workers only. Please meet me in the Glitz pit. Let's go ahead and take it on. So we're heading straight back to Glitzville. I will meet you guys there. Because sadly, unlike the remake, there is no pipe for going straight to Glitzville. You have to take the blimp every time, which the shortcut pipe is very helpful in the remake, but it doesn't really make sense since the city is floating above the ground and the warp pipe. The only explanation that I have for that is that the warp pipe themselves must act like wormholes or something that can easily teleport you between pipe and pipe to above. But if that is the case, like the thing I don't get about that is the fact that like that man-eating toilet that we used in Glitzville, that was regular pipes that connected from one toilet to another, even though it should go to some sort of irrigation system. But that's just the other thing is that like I've never taken the blimp after chapter 3. I've always taken the pipe, so I don't really. So I imagine obviously there's not exactly like a random pipe from going up into the sky to Glitzville. So the only explanation I have is that these pipes must act as like wormholes and not exactly normal pipes leading from one point all the way down through the ground into another point. That's like the only explanation that I can give. Again, I imagine there's not, like in the remake, there's not a pipe from the ground up to Glitzville, which explains how that shortcut pipe works. Either way, we are back, and those posters of the previous fighters are up. So let's head in. The thing that I was wanting to show off here is that on this side where those dumpy minor and major leagues are, is the last stand badge. Drop damage to Mario when by half when he's in danger. So the interesting thing about this badge is that it'll actually round down to you. So if you're in danger and you take 3 points of damage, that'll go down to 1.5, which it'll round down to 1. Very nice. Need to talk to Miss Jolene. Hey, been a long time. Customary knock for ending. Oh, why is the Great Gonzalez? It's been too long. I must tell you, we've seen a drop off attendance since you returned the belt. I was a touch worried. Our financials didn't look too good for a while, but luckily Rockhawk made a dramatic comeback and is reigning supreme again. What about Prince Mush? He was the first champion, right? I heard ready to fight. Ooh. You want to unretire and battle again. Let me just find your old registration so we can... Huh? What happened? Oh, ouch. I'm so sorry, but all our records on you seem to be gone. So our only option, sadly, is to start you in the minor league again. So we have to work our way back up. Sorry, but rules are rules. We can't bend them, even for an ex-champ. So after, I believe it's after, so after you get the 4th Crystal Star location on your map, you can come back here and pretty much fight again. You don't have to sit through all the rules since, you know, you already figured it out. But we're here to accept that request. I need you to clear out this garbage in the storeroom. I can't get anywhere near it. I have a problem with garbage. I don't talk about it. Just put it somewhere I can't see it, all right? So there's not exactly a dump that she can dump it all into here in Glitzville, so we got to be the ones to take care of it. Ugh. Battle trunks. Trunks that some wrestlers wore to tatters. Boy, they stink. We have a ton here that we have to pick up. I don't know how Mario's fitting all these in his pocket. But you know what? I shouldn't really ask that because I mean they're disgusting battle trunks. Why would you even want to learn the logistics of them, why they're all here and everything? I guess Jolene doesn't have a washer, like the Glitzville doesn't have like a washing machine either. Anyways, get this one. And I believe that's all of them. I don't believe there's any in the vent. I can check anyways. Oh, we were still riding Yoshi. Or Silk. I gotta call him his right name. Anyway, yeah, that's all the trunks. I might as well check the other storage room just to be safe. Sure enough, there aren't any. It's not worth riding Yoshi over. If there's none in this area, then there won't be in the other area beyond the boxes. Anyway, we have an entire inventory filled of these battle trunks here. Apparently, they're important enough. Because, I mean, these are one-time items, so I guess it makes sense. 20 pairs of them. Gross. Well, we might as well tell her about it. You smell terrible. Oh, no, you still don't saw the garbage on you, don't you? Yes, take that stuff far away from here. I can't stand it. I know of a Goomba named Goomfree in Rogueport that buys stuff like that. I've already gotten in touch with him, so just get that trash out of here. Yep, we got it. So taking this far away means just taking it to Rogueport. I don't know what that Goomba's business is with this, with these dirty pairs of trunks, but hey, it's part of the quest, so might as well. See you guys back in Rogueport. I think the question that I want to know is how exactly the Trouble Center gets these requests, considering that Jolene was all the way up in Glitzville, and apparently that request got to the Trouble Center in a timely manner. Not who, what you say? Fine, let's get it done. So what are you doing here? You gotta hand over all these pairs of battle trunks over to him. Again, whatever he does with them is his business, really. We don't want these stinking up our pants anymore. Ironic. We have dirty pants sticking up our pants. Somehow we shoved all these in our pocket. I don't get why. But again, the way that the Trouble Center gets requests is beyond me. Maybe they're all digital or something, and they're just written up by whoever runs it. I guess we're done with this one. Man, I have never had a job this stinky. Make sure you get duress for the pay this time, man. So yep, we're going back to Glitzville. Again. We're back. We got rid of them. You cleared it all up? Well, here's your reward. You have my gratitude. 30 coins for that. I guess we won't be able to get rid of the smell out of that room anytime soon. I mean, she's not wrong about that. There's not exactly windows in there to aerate it out, so yeah, that sucks. Either way, though, that does it for the post-chapter 3 troubles. Obviously, there's going to be so much more, but I guess with that, let's head back to Rogueport and see if we can find that pipe to Twilight Town. I'll meet you guys back there. And we are back. Let's go ahead and drop down in the sewers. Well, with our new friend here, we can go ahead and jump across this, and not only is there a shine sprite down here, but we also have this pipe here, allowing us to get that star piece that we saw in the background oh so long ago. Again, these are all available to us once we return from Rogueport with our Yoshi friend. But there was no really any convenient point to go get this star piece and that shine sprite when we did. Oh, speedrun tactics! I forgot about that. So I decided to come and get it now. But anyways, through this door is a very gross looking brown warp pipe. Apparently this leads to Twilight Town. What? The pipe rejected us. How can a pipe reject us? How did it reject us? Man. I guess let's go talk to Frankly about this. Yo, Professor, we got a problem here. Pipe didn't want us going through. We have found pipe and the thing's all stopped up. We tried, you can't get through it. Got any drain cleaner? That's kind of gross because the pipe was disgusting looking. You can't get through the pipe, you say? How odd. I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea what she should do. I remember now. Oh, of course. I've heard that there's a fellow in Twilight Town who lives in Rogueport. If anybody knows how to get through this pipe, it'd be him. His name was, dang, what was it? Ah, yes, the lover of dark places, Darkly. I've seen him loitering here in the rest part of the town in the past. Look for Darkly. Well, how exactly he got through the pipe, yet we can't. I don't get it, but he's just right back here. Looks very dark. Hi there, the name's Darkly. Do you guys need something? Let us in that damn pipe. Huh? You want to get through the pipe to Twilight Town? Oh yeah. Couldn't be easier. You just need to have something that has your name written on it. Don't you have anything that has your name written on it? Come on, everyone does. No? Really? Okay, hang on. I'll write it for you. What's your name? Mario. Mario, huh? Okay, I'll write it here on the seat of your overalls. M-A-R-I-O, right? So he scribbles on the butt of our overalls there, and apparently this can read it. I'll write your partner's name too. What's your name? Silk, baby. And you wrote on his back, not his butt. Watch where you're drawing, buddy. I don't know, Aaron, you have in Twilight Town, but I hope it goes well. I'll be rooting for you. Well, at least we have someone on our side here. Anyways, back to the pipe. All right, with our name scribbled out on our backside, I guess. We don't even have a name tag. Let's try the pipe. Well, looks like it didn't reject us this time. And it is time for Chapter 4. For pigs, the bells tolls. That's a very interesting chapter name. Has nothing to do with Kingdom Hearts. And this place definitely looks way more like an actual Twilight Town than the one in Kingdom Hearts 2. Ugh, this place gives me the creeps. Is this Twilight Town? Hey! It's been a long time since anyone came out from outside. You've come from far away? Yeah, those clothes are yours. I'm pretty sure you guys must be adventurers, right? This is a bad time to arrive. Wait, but you're adventurers. Maybe it's the perfect time. Wait, what? A bad time? What do you mean by that? Come on, tell me. Oh, gee whiz, I don't know. It's a scary tale to hear, and scary to tell, too. Huh? Well, there's the bell. Oh no, the bell rang again. Oh, this is all awful. Who could it be now? Whoa. Oink, oink, oink. Whoa, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen. What's going on in this weirdo town? Oh, badness. Now poor Freddy got turned into a pig. Not good. Whoa, he's creepy. Got a stitch in his head, too. Who are you, Gramps? I am the mayor of this poor town. Some call me Dour. I'm not exactly the sharpest fellow, but I do believe you're adventurers, right? This isn't the place for telling the tale, sadly. Come to my house. This has got a nice place. My traveling friends, welcome to Twilight Town. Well, I'd like to welcome you, but welcoming people is generally a good thing, and it's nothing but bad here. Oh! As you may have guessed, our town has been cursed. Whoa, cursed? Yes, cursed. That is what the right word, yes? Yes, of course it is. You see, beyond this town is in the forest is in the heart of an ancient building, the creepy steeple. And the dark creature who lives there. Curse ordains this when the steeple bell rings. I'm afraid our curse has made it so my words don't audibly come out well. One of the Twilighters living here in this village becomes a pig. Well, my loved ones become swine. Will I too become a curly-tailed oinker? It's an interesting way of describing it. I'm so worried I can't sleep at night. Not that I have a bed in my house anyway. Of course, night and day are pretty similar here. If this keeps up, well, the village will be one giant pig pen, which would be bad. Let me give you some advice. Leave us. Leave before you get too pigified. Not gonna happen, Gramps. We're looking for something really important. Maybe you've heard of it. It's a star-shaped rock called a crystal star. I don't know about any crystal star thing, but in Creepy Steeple, there's a glittering red stone shaped like a star. That sounds like it. Whoa, are you serious? That's gotta be the crystal star. Gotta be. You people. You aren't thinking of going to Creepy Steeple, are you? Brrr. Unthinkable. Well, we're looking for that crystal star. Maybe in the end we can help this town and free them of their curse. My family and friends have all been turned into pigs. That's not a good thing. This is the village where we are all born, after all. We can't just leave. You don't even have something with your name written on it, do you? Like we do. But yeah, next time on Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, we're gonna head out for the Creepy Steeple, see if we can break the curse as well as find that crystal star. All right. See you guys then.